What's up, guys? It's me. I'm back again with the part 3. This could be the final part to this entire thing. It most likely will be. As long as we have 3 more games left. I actually have 4 other NASCAR games, but we'll only do 3 because 2 of them are exactly the same. And the 2 that are exactly the same, it's going to be the first one. The first one is NASCAR. Well, it was NASCAR 15, but the other one I have, NASCAR 15 Victory Edition, is just the same. So, the only difference is NASCAR 15 doesn't have any of the schemes in it, just comes with the primary schemes for every driver. And my NASCAR 15 game recently updated after having it for 3 years. Now it's basically the same as this. So, anyway, more to the point, we're just going to skip NASCAR 15 and just go right to 15 Victory Edition. Let me turn off my light. Let me see if this will make a difference. I'll open the door a slight bit just to let some light in here, as it's super... Oh, that didn't help at all. We're just going to leave the light on. Oh, dang it, I clicked the wrong one. Oh, trust me, I know. That's Richard Childress. I clicked the wrong one by accident. Johnson, maybe? Hey, alright, cool. Okay, so here we go. Remember, we're just doing the, schemes. I'm doing this around 7:30 at night. I didn't get to do this during the day. The other ones were from like 10 in the morning, one in the afternoon. This one's like 7:30 in the evening. So this is again NASCAR 15 Victory Edition. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a race. So well, not a race, but anyway, let's start off. So this is I'll just show you my custom car. I have 2 of them. They're the same, just different sponsors. They're my 2 favorite schemes. So let's start off, they're my custom. But anyway, moving on, we have J.J. Ailey in the number 23 Dr. Pepper car. For the 2015 Daytona 500, I don't even think J.J. Ailey ran that car. I seriously don't think that's true. Jeb Burt in the number 26, I think it says Maximum.com. I don't exactly know. The only thing I really noticed on this car or any of Jeb Burton's cars was it says 311 on the back quarter panel. My father knows a band that's named 311. I'm sure some of you guys out there do. I don't think they're exactly the same. I think they're different. They might be too. Anyway, moving on from BK Racing, we have Chicken Assy Racing. So, with Felix Sabatas, I don't know if I said that right. So anyway, so we have the Jimmy McMurray McDonald's car, the Cessna Beechcraft car, and that's the only 2 in here. Of course, there's 2 primary sponsors, McDonald's, Cessna. Oh, I skipped Kyle Larson, who only has 1 scheme, and that's his Target car from Daytona. Then move on to David Reagan, who is building the KFC 34 and the CSX Plate Safe 34. Cole Witt just has the Speed Stick Gear Ford. David Gilliland just has the Loves Travel Stops Ford. Martin Truex Jr. for Furniture Row only has the Furniture Row 78. This is when the 78 was affiliated with Richard Childress. I believe that's who the team was when they had Chevy. I believe they were RCR affiliates. Casey Mears, Germain Racing, they're also RCR affiliates of Germain Racing, but Casey Mears just has the Geico car. I believe Casey Mears is retired, because 2016 he was in the 13, 2017 he went part-time with Biagi, but I can't pronounce their name. But anyway, you got the point. The number 98 in the Xfinity Series part-time, and this year he's absolutely nowhere. So he could be anywhere, really. Then Go Green Racing, now Go Fast Racing. They have Bobby Labonte, number 32 C&J Energy Services, I believe that's what that says. I've seen that scheme a lot. Bobby Labonte, I know, is not retired. He's doing, I think, the Euro Series. He's not retired. I know he's not, because they said earlier in the year that he was doing the Euro Series. I remember the announcement. H. Scott Motorsports, now a closed team, has Michael Waltrip in the number 46 Pilot Flying J Chevy. his teammate Justin Allgaier in the Brandt car. Fun fact, both of these guys came into the Cup Series at the same time. Then Allgaier left after 2015, and Nanette left after 2016. Both of these guys are now Xfinity Series teammates. And fun fact, they were also HK Motorsports teammates. Touche. Well, go figure, really. That's not touche, but anyway, moving on to Hendrick Motorsports. Casey Kane has the Farmers Insurance car. Liftmaster, I believe. Yeah, it's Liftmaster. Pepsi. Was on his side. Jeff Gordon has the AARP Drive Twin Hungary Chevy. 3M Exalta. Then moving on to Chase Elliott, the part-time guy in the Napa Chevy. Jimmy Johnson has the Lowe's car. This is like the Memorial Day scheme he ran. The Lowe's Memorial Day scheme, Lowe's Pro Services, Lowe's Cobalt. This is like just like the special red Lowe's car that he ran at the end of the year. He didn't run that at the end of the year. I don't know. That's supposed to be like a 25. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. We have Dale Jr., Nationwide, Kelly Blue Book, Diet Mountain Dew. 3 of the cool cars. Then Megan Smith in the 7 of the Tax Slayer car booted from the Xfinity Series. Whoa. Didn't get booted from the Xfinity Series, but got his Xfinity car in there. JDG Doherty Racing's AJ Allmendinger has the Kroger car. I almost said Click List, but they didn't put Click List on the car until last season. Then Joe Gibbs Racing's got Danny Hamlin, FedEx Express, Ground, Freight. That's Sports Clips Haircuts, and that's FedEx Office. Kyle Busch has the M&M's Crispy Toyota, Interstate Batteries. Oh no, there's only 2 cars. Carl Edwards has the RS Toyota, Stanley, Subway, Sports Clips, and back to RS. Eric Jones got his GameStop car in here, but I think it was just a promotional thing that came with the game, because I did get this game from a GameStop. It's probably why this car was put in there. Matt Kenseth has the Dollar General car and the D-Wall car. Only 2. Levine Family Racing's Michael McDowell has the Thurman Financial car and the K-Love car. Now, Mike McDowell is a front row motorsport driver. You should have stayed with Levine Family Racing. I think it would have been better, to be honest. Michael Waltrip Racing, in a closed team now, has the 5-hour energy car. Well, that's his Clint Boyer for aging reasons. Peak, that's the Peak scheme. That's AAA Insurance. I skipped a couple others. Again, Brian Vickers, the Aaron's Dream Machine. Michael Waltrip in the Blue Def 66. Bill Parsons, Josh Wise, the Dogecoin car. I don't know. I think Josh Wise left or retired from NASCAR. I don't exactly know what happened to him. Then we move on to the 3-car, 4-car part-time team. Richard Childress, Austin Dillon, Dow, Cheerios. Paul Menard just has the, I think it's Pittsburgh Paints with the Menard scheme. By the way, that car, as much as it says Daytona, that was not run at Daytona. That was run at Martinsville. That was not run at Daytona. I don't know why it says that. Anyway, moving on. Ryan Newman's got the Caterpillar car, the Quicken Loans car. I think I skipped NASCAR 14. Wait, no, I didn't. I remember I was doing that. I thought I skipped it. Anyway, Ty Dillon, Cheerios. Richard Petty Motorsports, Sam Warnish has the Medallion Bank car. That was not run at Daytona. This Twisted Tea car was run at Daytona, but they probably just took that scheme out for aging reasons. This one's got the Smithfield Foods. This one just has, I think, Elk Ridge Farms or Rich Foods or something. Then moving on to Roush Fenway, Bubba Wallace, 6 Cheez-It car somehow got in here. Trevor Baines, Advocare Ford, Greg Biffle, Ortho, Bugby Gone, Queen Harbor, that's Ortho Fire and Killer, that's Ortho Home Defense. Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s got the Fastenal car. Kevin Harvick, Jimmy Johns, Outback, Diatech Home Loans. Yeah. Danica Patrick just has the GoDaddy car. Tony Stewart, Bass Pro Shops, that's like the Tracker Boats Mobile 1 car. Rush Truck Centers, Code 3 Associates. And Kurt Busch just has the House Automation Chevy. T. Penske, Brad Kozlowski has the Blue Deuce car. That's Reliance Truck Parts. That's the That's the Miller Lite Throwback, like the Penske thing. That's the Miller Lite car. This one says Miller Lite. I was able to slip my way through that one. That's the Miller Genuine Draft card. That's the Darlington Throwback, the Miller High Life card, which is not right to say, but still. Anyway, okay, so there's that. Then Joey Logano, the number 22 Pennzoil Shell card. Then the last one, the Wood Brothers of Ryan Blaney, Ford Motorcraft. Okay, so that is that. As now we are going to turn off this console and head downstairs, and so that way none of you guys miss the action. I'm going to keep this playing. So, yeah. So let's just keep that going. Let's just get this thing to set and done. If you couldn't hear me, that's okay. I'm speaking gibberish. Alright, so now I'm not starting a vlog. We're just going to head downstairs now. Get this chair off my bed. Damn, it's dark in here. Okay, let me just get this one right on. Now let me set you all up for the last two games of the thing. You're gonna brace yourself. NASCAR Heat Evolutions first. And, Heat Evolution is a bit of a, biter with, paint schemes. Just get the TV on.
Jacket that.
That's not even my kind of show. Anyway. Let's see if I can angle this right. The two games. So, Heat Evolution. Let me just bust out my Formula One game. And yes, I am a Formula One guy now as well. I don't know how to do this down the screen thing with the PlayStation. So here we are, NASCAR Heat Evolution. Oh. I was just looking at something for a second as I let the game load up. So this is like, it's funny how NASCAR Heat 2 says it's Heat 2. It's not Heat 2. It's actually the fourth one. There was NASCAR Heat from 2000. There was NASCAR Heat 2002 that we did in the earlier part. Then this came, then Heat 2. Or this case, Heat 4. But that really, though, it kind of was like a Heat 4 game. The music's off for just, reasons. And besides, be able to hear me better, so just the camera a bit. Okay, so, let's just start all the way up in the front. So first off, we have AJ Allmendinger in the Kroger Chevy. That's the Kroger throwback. Bush's Best Beans. The Bush Chili Beans. Oh, those are the only four he has. Like roughly 1, 2. Yeah, those are the only four. Then our Camerola's got the Smithfield car. STP throwback. Fresh from Florida. U.S. Air Force. STP regular, not the throwback. Waffle House, one of my favorite places to go for breakfast. And then, yeah, I'll address that. No, I already went through all those. The Michael Annette, Pile Flying J, Allstate Peterbilt Group, Pilot
well, that's like just this pile, but it's like a pile flying J throwback. Oh yeah, and that's it. Trevor Bain, Advocare, Advocare throwback. That's like a Memorial Day Advocare car. Advocare Spark, Adva Strong, and yeah. Greg Biffle, Cheez It, KFC, Ford EcoBoost, Hooters Restaurant, Throwback, Nest and Fuel, Performance Plus Motor Oil, Roush Performance, those and that. Ryan Blaney, Ford Motorcraft Throwback, Quick Lane, looks like an actual Ford because it's got the black wheels which does not blend. SKF, moving on, it's over there. Clint Boyer, 5 Hour Energy, just as 5 Clint Boyer for reasons. Viseline, 5 Hour Energy Throwback, Peak Antifreeze and Coolant, Aaron's, AccuDock Solutions. Then moving on, we have Chris Busher, Love's, Truck Station, CSX, Love's Throwback, Love's Playoff Car from the round of 16, Dockside Logistics, CSX round of 16 car. Nope. Oh yeah, we're getting close to Kyle Busch. He's got like the most schemes. Kurt Busch, Haas Automation round of 16 car, Haas VF1, the throwback, it wasn't really a throwback to anything. Haas Automation round of 12 car, State Water Heaters round of 8 car, Haas round of 8 car, State Water Heaters car, and back to where one. Now get ready, this one's got like the most schemes. I'm going to cover them, not in a quick time, just figured I'm getting you ready. So Kyle Busch, M&M's 75th anniversary, Skittles round of 16 car, Interstate Batteries throwback, M&M's Memorial Day, Banfield Pet Hospital, Pedigree, M&M's 75th anniversary playoff car without the playoff add-ons, Interstate Batteries, Snickers Crisper, Snickers Halloween round of 12 car, M&M's 75th anniversary round of 12 car, Interstate Batteries round of 12 car, M&M's 75th anniversary round of 16 car, Championship 4 car, M&M's Halloween from the round of 8, just doesn't have any playoff skins. That's round of 8. The Snickers Halloween car without any of the add-ons, and back to square one. That's the NASCAR next thing. Atlantic Castle, Florida Lottery, Snap Fitness, Bailey Evacting, Throwback, I don't know what exactly the sponsor is. FR8 Auctions, Freight Auctions, I guess. MDS, the Pete Store, back to number 1. Of course, you got other guys. Spencer Davis, look at him, he's finally a truck driver. Or in the truck series. Yeah. Matt DiBenedetto, Cosmo Motors, Deathless Blasting, EJ Wade Construction, Orange Crust Soda Throwback, Hope for Warriors Memorial Day car, Invest Iwata car, the NASCAR Heat Evolution car, Steel War Tigers, Scorped Crossbows, Vector Security, Mass Markets, Science Logic, Sculptor Systems, NASCAR Heat Evolution car. This was his sale car that was run at Homestead, Miami. It's like, why is there a 49 car? And it turns out it's supposed to go with the price of the game, which was $50 at the time, like roughly $49.99. Moving on, Jay's Evacuated Trucking. This was a police car, I think the police force from Texas, and yeah. So moving on, we have Austin Dillon Dow, Eat American Ethanol Throwback, Cheerios. That was the Dow Hefty car, Dow Kills car from the round of 12. The other one I think was from round of 16 maybe. E15 Ethanol round of 12 car, all in pink, which is weird. AAA Insurance car from the round of 16. Pumpkin Spice Cheerios car from the round of 16. Bass Pro Shop 4th of July car. AAA car. American Ethanol car. That's like the Dow. I think this is just like another patriotic Dow car that was run. That's like the round of 12 car again, I think. And yeah. Dale Jr. Nationwide. Mountain Dew All-Star Race. TaxSlayer.com. Nationwide Insurance Throwback that he never ran. Jeff Gordon ran that one. This was his like Memorial Day car for Nationwide. Exalta, Mountain Decision, and yeah. Carl Edwards is another driver with many schemes. Carl Edwards RS Surfboard, Subway, Stanley round of 16, RS Throwback, Comcast Business Car, Xfinity, Stanley round of 12, Our Surfboard round of 16, Comcast Business round of 16, Xfinity round of 12, Sports Clips Haircuts round of 8, Stanley round of 8, Subway round of 12. That's our Surfboard, that's Sports Clips Haircuts, that's the Championship 4 car, and back to square one. Chase Elliott, Napa Auto Parts, 3M, Napa Throwback, Napa in the round of 12, 3M round of 12, Napa again round of 12, Mountain Dew from round of 16, Sun Energy 1 round of 12, Sun Energy 1, the Napa car from the race after the 4th of July, Mountain Dew Station Baja Blast, Kelly Blue Book, the Mountain Dew car without any of the touch up, and yeah. Part-time Ryan Ellis in the Science Logic 93. Union / EJ Construction. Ductless Blasting. This was the car driven by Matt DiBenedetto at Daytona. Or as you DiBenedetto fans call him, DiBurrito. I think it's his fan club name, actually. Oh, wait, I believe, yeah, it is. Todd Yolen, now a full-time truck ride. Got a full-time truck ride. No more Cannon Pro for him. Noah Gregson, another full-time guy in the trucks. Man, almost half of these NASCAR Next guys are already in the trucks. I can't believe that. Danny Hamlin, FedEx Express, FedEx Ground, FedEx Express round of 16, Sports Clips Haircuts Throwback, Sports Clips Haircuts, FedEx Freight, FedEx Office round of 12, FedEx Express round of 12, FedEx Ground round of 16, FedEx Freight round of 16, FedEx Freight round of 8, FedEx Ground round of 8, FedEx Ground round of 12, FedEx Office round of 8, FedEx Office, and yeah, back to normal. Kevin Harvick, Jimmy John's round of 16, round of 8, round of 12, Outback Steakhouse round of 12, Dyke Tacomo's round of 16, Dyke Tacomo's, Outback, and Jimmy John's. That's Daniel Hemrick's truck, the Reese Brands. Jimmy Johnson Lowe's round of 16, Lowe's Cobalt, Lowe's Throwback, Lowe's Cobalt round of 8, Lowe's round of 8, Lowe's Pro Services round of 12, Lowe's round of 12, Lowe's Championship 4, Lowe's Jimmy Johnson Foundation, Lowe's Memorial Day, the Red Vest Lowe's Car Grand at the Brickyard, and that's the yellow number 48, Lowe's Pro Services, and back to, yeah. Yes, Eric Jones's Xfinity GameStop car made its way in here, and also came with a couple of free schemes, like this like a Think Geek GameStop car, the NASCAR Heat Evolution GameStop car, the Turtle Beach GameStop car, and yeah, that's it. Casey Kane Farmers Insurance, the Drive Home Winner Sweepstakes car, that was a Quicken Loans and Hendrick. That was an all-star race game, actually, I think. Panasonic Tough Book, Mountain Dew Station Pitch Black, Quicken Loans, LiftMaster Throwback, Great Clips, LiftMaster Door Openers, AARP Drive to End Hunger, and yeah, back to that. Ben Kennedy's truck, part-time truck, made its way in here with a few schemes like the Weber.com, Jacob Technology, Design, Construction, and yeah. Matt Kenseth, Dollar General, DeWalt, Dollar General round of 16, Tide Throwback, DeWalt Flex Vault round of 8, round of 12, Dollar General round of 12, Dakar round of 16, Dakar round of 8, and back to normal. The Brad Keselowski Miller Lite car, but again, name closed off for reasons. Again, so that's Miller Lite round of 16, round of 12, Worth round of 12, SKF, Detroit Auto Parts, Truck Parts, I think, Worth, Alliance Truck Parts, Thomas Built Buses, Auto Trader, and back to normal. That's the Pinty Series driver Gary Clutt, who made his Cup debut last year at the Glen. Bobby Labonte, Can-Am Kappa. The Donate Life car. This was driven by Joey Gase. That's CorvetteParts.net and Other Pops Throwback. That's a throwback that I believe Jeffrey Earnhardt ran. This Bobby Labonte ran. This is like some Film Rock Elephant development. He ran that at Talladega, I believe. This was, I believe, run by Jeffrey Earnhardt, I think, at Chicagoland. That was like the Carolina Cooker Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles car. That's Keen Parts, CorvetteParts.net. That's Jeffrey Earnhardt, I believe. Weird. That's Bentley's Saloon, I think. I don't know who ran that. And yeah. That's some driver from my state too, New York. And running a Toyota NASCAR Next truck, Kyle Larson Target round of 16, Glad, to give. Yeah. Joey Logano, Pennzoil Shell, round of 16, Pennzoil Shell Throwback, AAA Insurance, round of 12 Pennzoil, that's the Automobile Club of Southern California, Auto Trader, that's a Pennzoil Shell round 8 car, but with all like the commemorative Joey Logano stuff on it. That's round of 12 of the same car, round of 16 of the same car, Championship 4 of the same car, round of 8 AAA, that's a regular version of the car, and the clean car. That's Time with Jeski in a, I don't know what series. Mike McDowell, K-Love, Durban Financial Throwback, Rat Rods, Durban Financial, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles car, Durban Financial, K-Love. Jamie McMurray, Cessna Beechcraft, McDonald's Cessna, that's the Mac Tonight Throwback, McDonald's round of 16, Credit One Bank round of 16, 150 Years of Sherwin-Williams car, that I don't even think he ran that one. That's McDonald's, Credit One Bank, Cessna. Casey Mears Geico, that's the Geico Throwback, the Smoky Eunuch. Geico Military, that's a certain Geico car with a bunch of sponsors moved around. That, just the same idea. And this. Paul Menard's Peak Antifreeze Coolant, Menard's Valvoline Throwback, Menard's Sylvania LED, Menard's Nipco, Menard's Duracell, Menard's Valvoline, Menard's Dutch Boy, Menard's Richmond Water Heaters, Menard's Moen, and we're back to normal. So that scheme never changed once, except for the throwback, just the colors in the front of it. Ryan Newman, Caterpillar Throwback, Caterpillar Granger All-Star Race Car, Granger Wix Filters, and back to that. Danica Patrick, Nature's Bakery Throwback, Aspen Dental, Tax Act, Nature's Bakery, David Reagan, Dr. Pepper, Shriners Hospitals for Children, I'm a Pepper Throwback, Bubba Burger Memorial Day Scheme, Weaver Media, Dr. Pepper USA. Finally, a TV channel sponsors a NASCAR. I actually saw that car race. That car was raced at Pocono. Brandy's, Machinery, Sweet Frog, the Jewel Osco Ninja Turtle car, and Dr. Pepper. Down Red X29, Brian Scott, Albertsons, Goodies, Medallion Financial. I think it's a Medallion Bank for Camarola's 2012 car. But yeah, that's Bank. I just realized now. Regan Smith, Nyko Radio Control, Nyko Road Rippers Throwback, Advanced Auto Parts, Thomas and Friends Nyko Radio Control Ninja Turtle Scheme, F Fire Alarm Services, Citizen Soldier Film, back to that. We're at the end, it's like only a few more cars. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Fastenal, Ford EcoBoost, Fastenal Throwback, Fifth Third Bank, Sunny D, Zest, and back to that. Tony Stewart, Mobile 1 round of 16, Code 3 Associates, Rush Truck Centers round of 16, Code 3 Associates round of 16, Rush Truck Centers, Mobile 1 Farewell Card, Trucks Unlimited, Bass Pro Shop, and back to that. Matt Tift in the Red Horse Racing 11 also has a couple of schemes besides Heat Evolution, like Brain Gear, Surface, Trinity, and that. Alright, Truex, this is the last driver in this game, Martin Truex Jr. Bass Pro Shop, Furniture round of 16, Auto Owners Insurance, Auto Owners Throwback, Bass Pro Shop round of 12, Furniture round of 12, Furniture Maker round of 12, Tanger Outlets, and yeah, that's it. So, that is NASCAR Heat Evolution. Oh, drop the case, not the disc. Trust me, I don't play Just Dance. I don't play Prey either. I don't play the pinball game anymore. Fortnite's on here, but that's my sister's. It's just on my account. Anyway, NASCAR Heat 2 now, the next game. And yes, for those few Fortnite players who like my channel, I don't play Fortnite. That's my dog making the noises. Now, heads up, just this game I don't have many schemes for. I'm trying to get the Hot Pass. I haven't gotten it yet. I haven't got the 2018 update yet either. So I'm just trying to get those cars. Anyway, so yeah, let's just move into, we'll go through all three series just because, it's got all, well, you know what, we'll just do the Cup. Just the Cup. I know the other teams too. So, start from the beginning. So we got AJ Allmendinger in the Kroger Clickless Cheez-It Stouffer's car, Bush's Clorox, the only two, Eric Emerald Smithfield Waffle House, Trevor Bain Advocare, Liberty National, that's just Ryan Blaney's Motorcraft, Clint Boyer Mobile One, and the Haas car. One of my favorite schemes of last season was that Haas car. Another one was Dale Jr.'s throwback because, Dale Jr.'s Budweiser car is one of my favorite teams. Anyway, moving on, Chris Buescher, Cottonelle, this is Kurt Busch, Haas, Monster Energy, Haas, Monster Energy. And yes, that is great. I actually was able to get this car through a special GameStop code for those of you other GameStop members out there who were able to. I got NASCAR Heat 2 the day it came out, and the guy there also gave us this little code to decode, and it gave us the 2017 Daytona 500 raced version of Kurt Busch. So it basically just gave us Kurt Busch's raced Haas car, which was really, really cool. It was a code that, of course, like I said before, the guy gave us. We decoded it, and the guy said it was towards the Daytona 500 car, which was really, 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 really cool. And it's cool to have. It's got all the drive stuff. It's got the tape put over the side. I saw the actual car in person, like last season, down south. I was on a trip to Disney, and we took some time away from Disney throughout the week. And while we were on the Wednesday we were gone, we saw Daytona, and I saw the car. I have a picture too. Fortunately, I can't show it. It's somewhere. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, there's the car. It's cool to have. I raced it once. I'm trying not to race this much because, don't want to take up the car. And sure, the car will stay like this all the time, right? Yeah. You got this. Same thing. Anyway, this one's got a ton of them. I get all the free packs, but all the free packs are Toyota schemes. So this one's going to have a few. So we got Kyle Busch M&M's, Snickers Crisper, Pedigree, M&M's Memorial Day, Skittles, Red White, that's like the Skittles car you're in Talladega, Interstate Batteries, Skittles, that's the other one, M&M's Caramel, and M&M's. So we got Landon Castle, Loves, CSX, this is Derek Cope's car, the 55, finally this car was put into this game. Premium Motorsports for the last few years rejected putting their cars in these games. Last season they wouldn't even put any of their cars in this game, and they finally did. The 55. That's my custom, that's like my custom 99 that the game just gave me. Matthew Benedetto, EJ Wade, Cannon Kappa, Austin Ellen Dow, American Ethanol, Ty Dillon just has the Geico car, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Little Joe's Auto, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Nationwide, the Exalta throwback for his final race. Dale Jr. now has that car because for those of you who, I'm sure all of you NASCAR fans and Dale Jr. fans who saw this race, Dale Jr. was given the car from Hendrick, and Hendrick was given Dale Jr.'s helmet, which was pretty cool. And the car was clean the entire race. I think Dale Jr. said during his last interview of that race that there was only a slight bit of damage to it from when he when he got Truex on the side. It's like, oh, congratulations because you won the championship. But other than that, I got the Exalta car. I forgot how I got this Dale Jr. car. I think this was through an update in the game, and I somehow got it. I have Matt Kenseth's too in here. We'll get to that a little later. Chase Elliott, Napa Auto Parts. That's Sun Energy 1.
Besides the Monster Energy Open, that Sun Energy 1 car for the 9 has never been raced once. Besides the Open.
And I think the All Star race, because I think he won the fan vote. Wait, he did, didn't he? I think he did. I forgot. And I saw that too. Joey Gase, best home furnishing. Is that the furnishings or finishings? Furnishings. That's a weird name. That Dr. Pepper. This Dr. Pepper car was a cool scheme. Another one of my favorite cars. And I'm not a BK racing guy, but if you look at the car, it does look kind of cool, I guess, doesn't it? Yeah. Anyway, 10 a.m. with FedEx Express, FedEx Ground, sports clips, haircuts. This is FedEx. This is the FedEx Cares car from the Brickyard. FedEx Freight, FedEx Office again, FedEx Express, FedEx Express. Kevin Harvick, Jimmy John's, Mobile One annual protection. I'm sure Harvick's still getting paid for those commercials on TV, for those of you watching during the NASCAR races. That's Timmy Hill, Crash Claims Are Us. Jimmy Johnson, Lowe's Cobalt. Eric Jones, 5-hour energy, upgrade to extra strength. Sirius XM, don't mind my dog, she's just being slow. Sports Clips haircuts, Toyota Care, Toyota Service Center, 5-hour energy salute car. That's the Casey Kane, Farmers Insurance, Liftmaster, and those are the only two. DJ Kennington, Trade CNC, back Kenseth DeWalt. There's the final ride car I was telling you about. That wasn't his final ride. He's part-time with Roush right now. Toyota, Peak Antifreeze, another Toyota, this Toyota car. Blue Def, Tide Pods, Circle K, DeWalt. Brad Kozlowski, Miller Lite, Auto Trader, the playoff car. This is, I think, another playoff car. Here's Cheers to Dale Jr. car from round of 12, round of 16, and the regular. Cora LaJoy, Doubtless Blasting, HMS Motorsport, the JIS, RMC Events, Bubba Burgers, Hope for the Warriors, BK Racing Graphics, Kyle Larson Target, Category 1 Bank, his two primary sponsors, Joey Logano, Pennzoil Shell. This is the Pennzoil car. This is only two. Michael McDowell, Caleb, Jamie McMurray, Cessna McDonald's, Paul Menards, Richmond Water Heaters. They made a diecast out of that, but I think out of that, I have the diecast for the Richmond Water Heaters. Newman Caterpillar, Granger, Kodak Patrick, Aspendental, Tax Act. Let you get a look at that real quick. Oh wait, that's right, I have three cars. I have this one, I have this one, which was like his early season primary car. Then this became her end of the season primary car. David Reagan did Camping with Good Sam, JuiceBattery.com, Elliott Sadler, Golden Corral, the other premium motorsports car, Reed Sorensen, Ricky Sanchez Jr. Fastenal and Sonny D, Daniel Suarez, RS, Lennox Irwin, Comcast Business, Camping World, Just Camping World, RS High Speed Modems, the other version of the scheme, Subway NASCAR Salutes, Stanley, RS, and I'm just going through the whole list. And coming up in the last three cars, we have Truex, Bass Pro Shop, Ducks Unlimited, Tarantula, Wix Filters, yep. Oh, that was the NASCAR Salutes. Auto Owners Insurance, and yeah. Cody Ware, that's the Pittsburgh Pirates, I believe. I think. And the last scheme of all is... Wait for it. I know I was going to say it. And... Wait for it. I'm just showing it again. I know you saw it. There it is. The Colwitt 72 RTIC Coolers car. And that's it. From John Andretti's 43 2000 Cheerios car to Colwitt's 2017 RTIC car from last season. And that's all of my active NASCAR schemes and all my NASCAR games. And this, well, not this. And pretty soon we got NASCAR Heat 3 coming out. I'm going to get that, definitely. So, yeah, that's going to do it for all of my NASCAR schemes. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy many of my others as well. So, see you guys next time. Take care. Peace. I wonder if I should play F1 or if I should play NASCAR E2. Oh, wait, this is still rolling?